Oh boy. Oh boy. Guys, it's a fun one. It's a fun one today. Spoiler alert. It's going to be fun. Happy Thursday. And today's kind of what I'm going to quote unquote call maintenance day. With Squattober going on, this is going to be the second lift of the day. We'll get in on that soon, but today's maintenance day, which essentially means I'm going to kind of go hit the muscles that I haven't been hitting as hard or haven't hit in a few days with the Squattober program. So what does that entail, you might be wondering? Well, God, this is a really bad traffic situation, guys. Oh, frick. Come on. No, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. I'm going to have to reverse a little bit so I don't get hit. But here's what I'm going to say. We're going to go in and attack biceps for sure, a little bit of triceps, a little bit of shoulder, and a little bit of chest. So kind of a full upper body maintenance day. And rear delts for sure. Rear delts have been neglected. I kind of forgot to do them on Monday, so we got to do them. Now, you might be wondering, why am I wearing the exact same hoodie again? Well, this is my lifting hoodie. I love this hoodie's like triple XL. Man, it's fun. It is fun. It's my favorite hoodie. And it's pretty much just designated for lifting. So you might be wondering every video, why it's the same one. That's why. But I did order a few more. They're coming from China, so it'll be a minute with the size. So now let's get into it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Guys, get ready for this one. Holy smokes. Wait, where's the camera? Holy smokes. We finally got our hands on the Ghost Sour Strips Rainbow, and here we go. I don't want to give like a full intro. I might as well, because I'm fired up. By the way, been up since 5 a.m. It's going on, what, 3 now? Haven't had caffeine yet today. Reason being is I'm just prioritizing health. God, I'm just fired up, guys. I'm fired up. I haven't even had a sip of this bad boy yet. It's kind of delayed gratification, if you will. But I've been really in on health lately, and I love the lifting videos, and I know you guys do too, but we're going to start diving into health. I'm starting to really become obsessed with just self-betterment and putting the right things in my body and doing the right things. And one of the new things I've kind of tapped into is not consuming caffeine right away in the morning. I know the general rule is like wait 2 hours. I used to be the guy that would wake up and instantly consume any type of beverage, whether it was a Ghost, the C4, or pre-workout for my morning lift. Even if I woke up and just went to class, like I was lazy, right? And I didn't earn that caffeine. I just woke up as instant dopamine, and I was going to class just, I'm gonna have a swig of Celsius, and it's gonna make my brain focus. All it would lead is the brain fog and freaking a cortisol spike, and then a freaking crash out. And it was just like cortisol itself, and we'll make a whole video on that. I've been really researching that and figuring out more about cortisol, but trying to maintain that, right? I don't want to be stressed. I don't want excess stress, because then I get acne, then I'm inflamed, then I look like a freaking soy boy, then I look like freaking, I eat clean, I work out hard, sleep's been getting better, but I still the excess caffeine needs to be controlled. It's funny saying that with a freaking Ghost in my hand, but I haven't had one all day, so it's all about self-control. We're getting better on that. So I've been up at 5 a.m. every day this week. I'm going to be at 5 a.m. tomorrow again on Friday, so that's all 5 days. And at this point, let's just bring it into the weekend. I'm freaking sick of the mindset of the weekend. This is something I'm victim of and that I fall victim to. It's like, oh, you work all weekend, it gets Friday, and then I think it's okay just to freaking lower my test. Ah, frick. 1 second, I'm kind of merging on the highway here. And then I think it's just okay, let's just lower my test on the weekend, freaking do bullshit and eat junk food and stay up late and wreck everything I did in the week and just wreck it in 2 days. We're not doing that anymore. So at this point, I think on the weekends, I'm just going to get up at 7 or 6 a.m., not 5. We'll see what happens. I kind of like just getting up at 5. My REM sleep's been freaking electric. I just feel great all day now. But I will say this, I did take a nap yesterday in the middle of the day, which I don't regret it, but I know obviously naps aren't the most optimal thing ever, but the bed was comfy. See ya. that bed was comfy, but freaking I'm just, and it's the content you consume too, right? Trying to limit scrolling on TikTok. My worst habit was waking up in the morning and just scrolling TikTok for like, even if it was for 5 minutes. Why would I deplete my dopamine receptors that early? It's just bullshit. And I did it every morning and I never really knew it was bad. And I wondered why it got to 1 p.m. and I freaking brain fog maxing, and you know, I'm crashing, I'm tired, I look awful. I don't look the best. Like, and here's what I'll say. I always tell people, I'm like, oh, I feel like I look awful. They're like, no, you look great. I'm like, well, in terms of everything, sure, but for myself, I know I can look better. I know I can feel better. And that's life. And that's what's so addicting about freaking, and I'm going to say it, black pilling. That's been kind of a thing that's popped up on the internet. That's been around for years, guys. Freaking, and we can talk all you want. There was I didn't keep up too much with it on TikTok, but there's like this scenario, like this girl got like harassed at the like this hockey game. It was on the Kiss Cam, and I agree, that's bullshit. No guy should just do that. But there was like the whole TikTok thing where, oh, because he was a good-looking guy, it was okay, or black pill. That's not what black pill means. Black pilling means you just accept reality. I accept as a guy, if I'm not always trying to get better and I'm not always, you know, improving myself, why the hell do I deserve anything? Why would I deserve anything in life? That's just, that's black pilling in my freaking terminology. I'm on a rant, man. I'm fired up. You guys are probably waiting for it. Let's get a sip out of this thing. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my goodness. It's so good I teared up. It's so good I teared. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes, guys. Holy smokes, guys. Go Sour Strips Rainbow, by the way. Goes Sour Strips Rainbow. Crap, just went flying. Dude, holy smokes. Let me try it one more time. Oh my gosh. Guys, I gotta make sure. All right, I've made sure. This is crazy, but this is the greatest energy drink I have ever consumed. This is the best flavored energy drink I've ever consumed. Number one. Recency bias, maybe. Cool can, maybe, but it's really good. But back to what I was saying, guys, like the whole black pill thing, like for me, it just means, like, you can ignore reality. I can ignore reality. Like I can ignore diet, but I can't ignore being fat. I can't ignore the consequences of ignoring reality. I can't ignore freaking feeling like crap all day because I'm consuming crap. You are what you eat. But that crazy little rant here. Holy smokes, guys. But it'll be fun today because I'm actually going to be mic'd up in the gym for once. I don't think I'll show every single set, but I'll show every lift and we'll talk during that first or second set, or maybe the last. But we're going to do that. Oh, man. I eat rice, beans, refried beans, ground turkey, 2 eggs, and a kiwi and a banana before this. So, I mean, can you name a better pre-workout meal? You probably could, but that's what I had today. So I'm fired up, guys. Let's just keep freaking working. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. And, you know, one thing too is like, you just stop being content. And this is me talking to myself. Like, I get content, man. It's like, what have I accomplished, really? There's people out there that have done 10 times better than me. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at, guys. We're just freaking fired up lately. Like, it's just time to work. It's time to really just commit. Free time's opening up. Lacrosse, my lacrosse season, our fall ball practices have really, really gone down because we're almost done with that. So free time's through the roof, so these video qualities are going to be better. We're going to make some fun videos too, don't worry. But until then, let's go in, hit our maintenance of upper body. And as of right now, skin's pretty clear, can always be better, but lower that cortisol. Let's work. I'm freaking eating it. The day mics don't work, so that is probably god awful, but what are you gonna do? So just bust out the mics for the videos, and let's just go with it today. Curls. So I did 2 of that. We're at the judgment-free zone. And actually, I don't know how to zoom in. We're at the judgment-free zone. I played it, so it can't be too loud. But yeah, I guess the freaking AirPods didn't work with the mic, even though I got iOS tools. Do that. I'll just record 1 set for each and just kind of talk about it. But okay, this thing might really be zoomed in. And it also might be terrible audio, so what are you gonna do? So we'll bust the mic out next video so you guys can talk, but we'll do 1 more set of this and then record the next. Alright, next up here, super simple. Straight arm pull down. People probably think I'm freaking crazy over here talking to myself, that's fine. But we're going 2 sets extremely heavy. Yeah, we're going extremely heavy weights. 77.5. Bad. Not bad. All right. We're going to do rear delts. This is my favorite rear delt workout. All right, we're grabbing one of these curl bars. Actually, I'll go from the side so you can squat down. Woo, not bad. Whew. But yeah, I really like that one because you get full control. You get to engage the core as well. Solid rear delt workout. Start lighter and then work up. Like I literally started with the 20s and that was 40. And then I'll probably finish with 50, but gotta have the form down for this to work. But I'm gonna do 1 more rear delt after this and then 1 thing for chest and then we're just gonna call it. I'm gonna do a few more workouts, but it's super packed, so I don't want to film it with them, especially if my freaking mic's not working. So it's all right, guys. We just gotta go with the flow. All right, so only thing I'm doing for chest is just this chest press machine. I actually love this chest press machine here at Planet Fitness. So we're just gonna do like 8. It's pretty heavy, so we'll see what happens. They're not bad. I personally love that chest press machine. There's just something about the tension you get, like in the stretch. Just the way the cables are like put together makes it really good. So that was my second set. I did like a warm-up set and then went heavy. So nothing too crazy for the chest. Last thing I think we're gonna do is 1 more rear delt, but I might not film it, so let's catch you in the car. All right, guys, there we go. Yeah, super simple, just enough to kind of stay maintained with our upper body, but not too much where, you know, I'm sore or it took a while, you know, and all this good stuff. Just a nice quick one. Obviously I went to Planet Fitness during prime time hours, so it was just packed, and the mic didn't work, which is like, really the mic just doesn't work on the freaking AirPods. So whatever, it doesn't even matter. But yeah, the audio is kind of crappy, but it's time. We're gonna bust out the Rode mics. The wireless goes, baby, they're back. If you've been on the channel for a while, the old videos had those clear, crisp audio of me lifting and freaking talking and stuff, and they'll be fun. Now, are these videos innovative? Absolutely not. Sam Sulek was the pioneer to make these, and a lot of people have since copied him. But here's the thing. I believe that my character itself is unique, right? I'm my own person. I have my own thoughts. I have my own characteristics. I have my own things I can bring to the table to make. Yeah, I'm taking a template, a video template that's already been used, but I believe if we put my personality in the template, there's going to be success, and we've seen that. We've got like almost 700 subs. So let's keep freaking going, for one. And for two, I just appreciate you guys watching always. I mean, it just gets me jacked up when you guys make it to the end, because, you know, just trying to entertain, trying to get people better, motivate people to get in the gym, make themselves better. That's why the content's going to start expanding into diet, into lifestyle, into test maxing, into looks maxing, into everything maxing. We're just going to max everything, because at the end of the day, right, that's the point of life. You got to just keep grinding to get better version of yourself, physically, mentally, spiritually, in all realms. And that's what we're doing. It's currently raining right now. It's actually a vibe. It's probably a Destroy Lonely night, to be honest. If you throw on some Destroy Lonely and drive, that'd be a vibe. But gonna get some protein in, eat some. The way my dinners are pretty light. It's just like a fish, so probably salmon tonight, and then probably 6 eggs before bed, so I can test max. This is what I notice when I eat a bunch of eggs right before bed. I wake up just freaking alert, ready to go, ready to attack. Like, the thing with caffeine is, obviously I got to cut back on it. I used to be on that like 3-4 times a day, like 3 to 4 energy drinks, sometimes 5 when I would have long days. And in my mind, like, I was, oh, it's totally fine for me. Yeah, that's freaking crap. Freaking crap. Terrible mindset that I had, thinking that energy drinks that much were not hurting me. I didn't realize what it was doing, honestly. Like, if I could go back, I would slap myself in the face and be like, why are you consuming 4 to 5 energy drinks a day? There's no need for it. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of freaking time. Cortisol spike maxing. Like, it's just bull crap, really. So, but we learned that it was bad. And now we've adapted and changed. So now we're down to just like 1 a day. I mean, and you can sit here and say, oh, it's still bad. Yes, correct. I agree. Eventually it will be all just black coffee. But until we get to that point, right, we're easing in. Okay? And energy drinks are just, they're just fun. That sour strips was so gas packed, guys. 10 out of 10. Still is a 10 out of, it was so good. It was so good. I got a 12 pack of those, so I'm gonna kind of consolidate them, drink them every week or so, and just have them last. But they were fantastic. But this is a long one today, guys. I know the mic audio is kind of shit, so my bad on that. Get the pump check at the end. We're getting freaking so jacked. Like, I just feel my testosterone freaking raising just by making a few simple life changes, and I'll make a whole video on it. But getting to bed early, eating correctly, limiting caffeine now, limiting stress, cortisol. Like, literally, I've been doing, just anytime I get mad, like, I just flip the switch and I'm like, what is it really worth getting mad over? Like, yesterday I was driving behind this guy going like 5 under, and I was starting to get mad. I'm like, oh, what are you doing, bro? Like, it's a 45 and you're going 40, bro. Like, see ya. And then I all of a sudden just flipped the switch. Like, does it really matter? Does it really matter if I'm 2 minutes behind because the guy wasn't going the speed limit? I don't even think it would be 2 minutes of wasted time. But the point being, why am I mad over something I can't control? Why? Why the hell am I mad over something I can't control? Why would I be mad over the weather? Why would I be mad over other people? I can't control it, so why waste energy? And then in terms of stuff you can control, yeah, I'm gonna be freaking mad at myself if I do something that I regret. Yeah, I'm gonna be mad if I eat junk, do some bull crap to lower my test. Yeah, I'm gonna be mad, but I can control it and change it. That's why we're making change. But that's my rant for the day. Freaking, you know, was it the most cheerful vlog? No, but it was a necessary one to kind of get out, because I'm freaking just so jacked up lately, and it's fun to share it with you guys. So we'll see you guys in the next video, probably this weekend. Might get some special guests in this. I mean, we'll freaking see. And until then, guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next.